recent games. Nick, I was going to start with you first, as Greg is not here, but you're still first. What have you been playing?
I really wanted Greg to be here because he's gone through Cuphead, and I was going to talk about Cuphead, but I've had a very strange couple of weeks, well, a week at least. I actually set up my Wii U again this week.
Strangely enough, so did I.
And it's been an absolute delight. I'm not going to lie. I've really enjoyed, I've put a couple of games in. I had a little go on Twilight Princess, which feels incredibly weird compared to Breath of the Wild. My muscle memory from classic Zeldas have disappeared completely after playing Breath of the Wild. It was nice though. It was weird to go back to it and see how everything's changed and how restrictive.
I'm just about to use that word, especially restrictive. Just taking away that jump button.
Yeah. What else? I had a little go on Shantae, but the one that I really got into was DuckTales Remastered. I put quite a bit of time into that, and I did a couple of levels. It's painfully hard.
Yes.
Even I remember the NES and the Game Boy ones being hard, but this is just as hard. And there was a couple of times when I got to the final boss and ran out of lives, and nope, you got to do the whole level all over again.
Yeah, you do. Not just the boss, the entirety of the level. Did you know that there's an option? I don't know if it's turned on by default. There's an option in the menu. That you can turn on easy pogoing.
Yes, I had
Normally you have to pull down to pogo. Then you can just pogo automatically with a button, if I remember correctly. Yes.
Still didn't help. I'm still terrible at the game. But no, I got this in a sale and never really played it, but it's a beautiful game. They've done a really good job with it.
Yeah.
So I think I'll probably end up going through this and finishing it at some point. What else? On the Switch, yes, I started Cuphead. I've put a couple of hours in. I've done the first world. I'm absolutely loving it.
It's beautiful.
I've seen so
really
many videos and people talking about Cuphead and saying how good it is. But when you actually play it, it feels so good. And the 1930s sort of cartoon art style it just makes me want to go back and watch old Disney films. They've captured it absolutely perfectly. Really, really beautiful game. And when I first started playing it, the run and gun levels when you're not fighting a boss, they really reminded me of Gunstar Heroes.
Yes.
Which is something I actually played on the Wii for the first time because I never had a Sega when I was a kid, which was nice. I like that game a lot. Gunstar Heroes, very, very good game. One of my favorites from the Virtual Console.
I played it on the 3DS. They had was it 3D? I can't remember if it was actually a 3D.
It was probably one of those 3D releases that came out.
Yes, I played it on that. Brilliant fun.
The boss battles, just magnificent. Just so well crafted and so well designed. And it's one of those, Cuphead for me has been one of those games with some of those bosses I sat for 20, 30 minutes trying to do. Because I just kept dying. I love it when it shows you the little progress bar at the end, and you're literally on the flag and you died, and it happens so many times. But I don't get the feeling that Cuphead is a very, very fair game because if you die, it's your fault. It's never the game's fault.
You're right, because the patterns the bosses go through are exactly the same every time. Mm-hmm. So you need to learn that pattern, learn it well, and find your gaps. Yeah, if you get hit, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Exactly, and it is challenging. I definitely noticed I had a go at a couple of the bosses on World 2. Big step up in difficulty.
Yes, there is. I managed to get to the final boss for me, which is a three-headed dragon, and I can't get past it.
Really?
I can get past it, but I can't get past it to completion.
Okay.
You can tone down the difficulty if you. I can't remember what. It's easy mode. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can get past her on easy mode. I can't get past her on normal, and I haven't been back because it was intimidating. So if there's a ramp up in difficulty to level 3,
enjoy.
So
I've enjoyed the first couple of hours, and the first world was very fun, so I'll keep plugging away at that. I also, as you know from Discord, managed to get Ring Fit Adventure. Finally. Yeah. Paid €80 for it.
And are you liking it as much as I have?
I can see myself. I was pleasantly surprised. Given the fact that you've had lots of praise for it, I knew it was going to be good, but even still, I've been pleasantly surprised. And that Rincon is fantastic.
It is really solid.
So solid, yeah. And so I got it on Friday. I did I did half of the first world, and then I was completely dead. And then Saturday and Sunday, I could barely walk because it had pounded my thighs.
Squats.
Yeah, mine absolutely destroyed me. I'm not going to lie. I picked it up again. I did a little session yesterday, and I did a little session again this morning. So I'm going to try and do it daily. Maybe not as for a long time and not very intensely. I've toned the difficulty down just a little bit, just to sort of ease myself.
What kind of level
I'm at 10.
Are you going? 10.
It suggested 13, so I did the first night I did 13, but I've moved it down to 10, and I'll move up again when I feel.
Yeah. When you feel comfortable, that's the best thing to do. Do what you're comfortable with, and then slowly increase. I'm at 13 at the moment. Mm-hmm. I started at 10 as well. Yeah.
The game recommended I start at 13.
Yeah.
So I did, and I'm not doing that again.
I see some people's in my friend list, they're at level 30. I'm thinking, oh no.
But 30's the limit, isn't it?
The upper limit, yes, it is. Yeah.
So, yeah, I've only put in about 40-45 minutes. I haven't been playing it very intensely, but I want to try and do 20 minutes a day, starting this week, I guess. So I'll keep you updated on that. And final thing is, finally, after about 3 or 4 weeks of ignoring it, I put in a couple of hours into Xenoblade last night and progressed the story a little bit. Chapter 9.
Oh, I forgot you were playing that, yes.
I upgraded Poppy to the final...
Poppy Cutie Pie.
Cutie Pie, yeah. So... I know I said back in the middle of December that hopefully in the next week or two I'll finish it. So I'm not going to say that again, but I'm still going. I've got Dragon Quest waiting, so I want to get onto Dragon Quest, but I'm not starting it till I finish Xenoblade, so. Yeah. I've got 8 rare blades missing.
Oh, that's wonderful. I had so many missing. I didn't, because of the random number generator, basically, if you go and find blades, I didn't find as many as I would have liked to, but wonderful.
I've got 8, and then I think because I bought the DLC in the beginning of December, there's another slot underneath with about 12 more.
Okay.
And I've heard, spoilers, that Shulk and some of the guys from Xenoblade Chronicles X are also in the game. So
As blades,
yeah, but I don't know if you unlock them after you finish the game or if you've unlocked all the regular blades first, then you get them. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, as I was unlocking blades, I was just getting those generic ones all the time.
It's so annoying, isn't it? I've got over 200 of them now, and I'm sick of them. Yeah.
Just too many.
Mm-hmm.
And, is that it, Nick? Sorry.
Yeah, that's me. I've been playing a lot, but...
And because you were playing Wii U, the game I put it back onto the TV for was the game I talked about in Game of the Decade, Nintendo Land. I've been playing a little bit of that with my son. Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, it's sat there on the shelf, but I didn't put that in, so. But no, do you know what? Before I finish briefly, I messed around a little bit on the Wii U and the 3DS as well. I switched my 3DS on as well this week. Nintendo have lost so much in that transition from the last generation to this one. The character and the personalities is disappeared completely from the systems and from the OS.
The OS especially.
Yeah,
yes.
Even the shop music, on both systems, the menus, everything's just so much more.
It was understandable when the Switch came out, first of all. Keep it simple, keep it fast, keep it clicky, but now it's been out for 3 years. I would have thought they would have iterated on it so much more.
It's a real shame.
They just stuck to it, stuck to it. Nothing's changed, is it?
Yeah.
It is a shame. theme. It's just the simple idea of themes, so you can have Mario in the background instead of just that black theme I've got. Yeah, it's just add a little bit of personality to everybody's Switch. Shit, they are missing out there, and they're missing out on money as well, because I'm sure lots of people would pay a fair few quid for a few nice themes.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the N-E Café podcast from all good podcast providers. Just follow the links in the description below.